Afternoon, fellow muggles. In my opinion and many others, the Harry Potter movies are some of the best movies ever made. And today, we're ranking them all. That's right, everyone. I'm taking on this quite difficult challenge of ranking all the Harry Potter movies from worst to best. And as always, before ranking, keep in mind this is my opinion, my own thoughts. You can have your own list of the Harry Potter movies and we can still be good friends, okay? Keep that in mind, please don't get angry. In addition, I'm not a professional movie ranker. I don't know what makes a good movie or not. I'm not a professional, I'm just a teenage boy at my bedroom making YouTube videos. So without further ado, let's get right into it. On the 8th spot we have The Goblet of Fire. Now, this is here mainly because the other ones were better, okay? And it was sort of boring. Every time my family suggests that we watch the 4th movie, I just go meh. I don't know, I don't need your judgment. I don't need to explain myself to you. I'm a YouTuber, I post whatever I want regardless of your opinion, so shut up. On 7th place we got The Order of the Phoenix. Now, this one is here because of one main thing. One specific thing. One specific woman. One specific pink woman. Dolores Umbridge. It's just that every time I watch this movie and I look at her and her character, I just cringe so bad. Like, cringing is doing this. Oh, she's so unnecessarily cruel. She is a teacher. She's supposed to be nice to the students, not torturing them. I would almost go as far as to say that Dolores Umbridge is almost as evil as Voldemort himself. I mean, at least Voldemort has the decency to call himself the Dark Lord. In this entire video, all of the movies have been very difficult to rank, but I am very, very certain about this one. Also, Sirius Black dies in The Order of the Phoenix, and he's like the best character ever, so serious. On 6th place, we got The Deathly Hallows, Part 1. I feel like this movie was sort of pushed into the shadow of its younger yet better brother. Want to see The Deathly Hallows? Sure! Which part though? Part 2, obviously. Yes, you're right, it is the most epic one after all. I feel like part 1 of The Deathly Hallows only sort of builds up the excitement for part 2. Like, that was its only purpose. They could easily have shortened it down to like just Harry Potter and The Deathly Hallows. The Philosopher's Stone fits very nicely on 5th place. But to be honest, this one could have been high on the list. You see, when I was in 6th and 5th grade, I watched Harry Potter movies all the time with my family at Saturday night. But at the time I had a younger sister, who was very frightened of all the Harry Potter movies who wasn't the Philosopher's Stone. So, as a result of that, we watched the Philosopher's Stone a lot. And in the end, I just got sick. But don't worry, my sister doesn't think that way of Harry Potter anymore. She's braver now. She watches the other movies as well. On 4th place, we have The Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now, this was a really epic movie. It was full of life-threatening situations and the wand dueling, best of all. Wizard War, the whole package. I really liked the way the Harry Potter saga ended. The only thing that keeps the Deathly Hallows from reaching the top is because the other movies are better. As number 3, we have The Chamber of Secrets. Now, this one is here because of 2 reasons: snakes and spiders. Now, I'm not usually a big fan of either of those animals, but in the movies they were barely enough animated for me to not be afraid of them and rather be excited and thrilled by them. A lot of people don't share that perspective. Believe me, I've had my experiences. But I thought that they were cool, so here it is. As number 2 on the list, we have The Half-Blood Prince. It is where it is because when I first saw the movie, I thought it was really exciting to find out who the Half-Blood Prince actually was. Sort of a mystery I wanted to solve. Also, the fact that we learned that Snape was actually working for Voldemort, but we thought he was working for Voldemort, and in addition we thought he was working for like Dumbledore, but we can't quite decide. It's confusing, but it's interesting to watch. I am the Half-Blood Prince, or whatever he said. Interesting.
I'm the Half-Blood Prince.
And now for the number 1 spot on the list. In case you have kept track, you know what I'm talking about. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is our man. But why the Prisoner of Azkaban? I've got 3 words for you. Why so serious? Sirius Black is my favorite character in all of Harry Potter, as I've said before. Look, I even got his wand and his box thing. His container for the wands, yay! And when it was revealed in The Prisoner of Azkaban that Sirius Black wasn't the guy who revealed Lily and Jacob's location to Voldemort, and he actually suggests that Harry could come and live with him instead of the Dursleys, it just feels like Harry got his parents back again, or one parent at least. Also, may I point out some of the nerdy elements of this movie, such as a werewolf, a haunted house, and time traveling. It's like J.K. Rowling went through a phase of geekiness in her life or something. And that's the list for you. Did you agree with me, or was your list the exact opposite of mine? Or something in between? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your comments. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this stuff, you can click that subscribe button to get all the newest updates from my channel and officially be a part of my community, the Bow Theorist. If you want to get notified, you can click the bell sign next to it. If this particular video was very special to you, you can click that like button. It will really mean a lot to me. I will see you in about 2 weeks when I will inform you of who I think Supreme Leader Snoke is, for the sake of the next Star Wars film, of course. I'll see you then.
And the element of the month is vibranium. Vibranium is a fictional, naturally occurring metal only found in the fictional nation of Wakanda in the Marvel Universe. Vibranium is known for its extreme strength and is used in the claws of Black Panther. It is also used in a metallic mixture that make up Captain America's shield and Wolverine's claws and skeleton. Don't forget to vote for your favorite element in the monthly element contest down in the comment section. Who knows, maybe your favorite element is the next element of the month.
It seems like everyone thinks that Hermione is the best character in Harry Potter, but I disagree. I think that Sirius Black is the best. And Hermione, in the first and second book at least, she seemed so rude and mean for no reason. You got something on your nose, by the way. Did you know? What is that? And I mean, I know she's know-it-all. That doesn't mean she has to be rude all the time. I know she improves in the following books, but still, Sirius is better. Seriously.